Hello, everybody. I finally have my voice back. I'm not coughing like a crazy loon. So it's time to start making videos again. I'm back. Okay, let's talk about farming. It's a big thing. It's something that a lot of real estate agents want to learn how to do. And because we are in our last cycle of the year, our last quarter, which is the fourth quarter, from October to the end of December, what do we need to do to set ourselves up to go kill it in this industry? What's the plan? So, I'm a big proponent of let's plan in advance. Let's prepare. Let's get ourselves together. Let's get organized so we're not running around like crazy people with our heads cut off because we didn't know the plan. Spring market is coming. What are you going to do to get ready for it? The thing is, you do not want to wait till the spring market to try to advertise and find the people that are thinking about moving. Because the rule is people are going to move when they feel a pain point. Usually around the holidays is when people feel pain points, when people make major life decisions. I can tell you for myself, people think about whether the house is too big or too small. Do they host family dinners anymore? Is that a thing of the past? Or are they now hosting the family dinners and need a little bit more space? Want family to come and stay with them for the week or the days or whatever, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that stuff is coming. So how do we prepare and get in front of those people to start to let them know I'm here to help you sell your house? First of all, you have to become a resource. You need to let people know that you understand how real estate works and you know what's going on in your area. So let's start this party. You need to find a niche. What is your niche? Let me give you a great example. If you've ever talked to me on the phone and we've had this conversation, listen to it again. If you've never heard it, welcome to the party. Here's what's happening. My niche is move up buyers. So I'm targeting those that are selling the $300,000, $400,000, $500,000 houses and are moving up to $700,000 and above. Because my intent is to move into the luxury lane. You got to build this foundation brick by brick. It will not be an overnight process. So please don't think, oh, she just popped up and said she's gonna sell $1 million houses and now she's selling $1 million houses. It's a crawl. I will give you an example. When I first started, my average price point was in the 3s. Then it was in the 4s. My average price point is in the high 6s right now, headed into the 7s and 8s, because those are the people that I have actively been targeting for the past few years. So my database is now full of people that are move up buyers. They are buying $700,000 and above. I do still help 400, 300, 200, 500, whatever it is, because I know they lead me to these people. But that is my preference. That's the people that I'm targeting all of my marketing to. I am not running all over the place trying to find any and everybody. No, I want a certain set of people. Why do I want a certain set of people? Because I have goals. My goals for the year are not just to sell 20, 30, 40 houses. It is to sell a certain price point so I can reach my goals. Do we work smarter, not harder? That's definitely what we should be doing at this point. So let me tell you, if I know I need $150,000 by the end of the year, what is it going to take me to get to that $150,000? How many houses do I need to sell? First of all, you need to know your niche and you need to know your price point in the niche area that you want to work in. So if I tell you I want to sell $500,000 homes in Akakeek because I know these people will move and move up or move down, this is a hotbed for me. My average price point in my area is $550,000. That gets me very close to where I want to be. We do have $700, $800 million homes in this area, so I farm here where I know the people, I know the product, and I know what they're looking for. I would love to move to different areas, but I have to be very cautious and plan that out. So I do not want to be overzealous and just run and do something without my information all together, doing my research and understanding the people. So once again, I know my price point is average price point here in Akakeek, Maryland is $550. With $550 and a 2.5% commission, and then the cut with EXP, if you're with EXP, 80% until you reach your threshold, and then you move up to 100. Easy peasy, done. So with that being said, that's about 11,000 and some change. 11,000 times how many houses will it take me to get to my perceived goal of potentially 150,000 a year? That is not my goal. I'll share it with you another time. But how do we do that? We need to pick an area that sells the houses that we're looking to sell, and we need to stomp the community. Get on your feet. If you do not have it in your budget, I truly understand. I walked this community for years before I found the resources and the tools that would help me effectively mail out things on a consistent basis. So you need to pick an area of 250 to 1,000 homes. If you cannot find an area, if you find an area that has 3 or 4,000, if you cannot maintain that budget, don't do it. Start small and grow yourself out. Because once you get consistently in front of people, people will start to recognize you and be like, oh, that's the lady that mailed us something. Oh, I've seen her before. She's at the local Starbucks. She's at the grocery store, blah, 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 all the things. Get to know your community. And first and foremost, one of my pet peeves, if your neighbors do not know you're a real estate agent, who are you hiding from, baby? You need to let them know that you're the real estate agent so they can call you and ask you questions. Yes, it's tiresome that they call you and ask you questions, but eventually they will see you as that resource person and they will refer to you. And when people ask about real estate, you'll be the one that comes up. But take a note from me. It's okay to say, hey, I'm a real estate agent. So if you know of anybody who's thinking about buying a house, a piece of property, land, or business, don't hesitate to call me, because we want to open up this sphere. We really want to open this up and get in front of people and not be secret agents. And I will tell you that is my pet peeve, is to coming up to people and asking for business. It intimidates me. So take it from me. It's a real thing that some people have to get over. Okay. So you want to plan at least one touch a month. So we're looking at a six month at least, but if not, the average should be about 18 months that you dig deep into a community. So budget is super important. So here's what I'm gonna tell you. How do you create this plan? I know it's like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Well, guess what? They created this amazing thing called ChatGPT. Go in there and say, can you create me a monthly informational drop for a community that focuses on single family homes that sell between 500 and 700,000. How can I speak to these sellers and get their attention? And ChatGPT will give you something. You can say, give me 12 months, give me 18 months, give me whatever. And then I would go to Amazon, because I'm a big proponent of Amazon, and I would go buy little trinkets to go along with whatever the theme may be for that month. We did apple cider packets a month ago. Now I'm doing latte strips. And just so you guys don't think I'm a kooky person. Here are latte strips. I ordered these from Amazon, a box of 20 for like $12, and I put them inside of envelopes and mailed them out. But you can adhere them to postcards that you can make on Canva and just put them on there. What you want to do is give people a reason to contact you and information to further generate the idea of, yes, I'm thinking about moving. Let me talk to this person. Okay. So you order all your materials from Amazon, get your envelopes, get your heavy card stock if needed, so you can create your own postcards and you don't have to worry about the cost of ordering them from somebody. If you have it, you have it. If you don't, you don't. Let's get creative. Arts and crafts is a real thing. You used to do it in elementary. Don't act like you don't remember how to cut and do all that pasting, and we're going to get there. And when we get there, we can elevate our product. But for right now, work with what you have. Okay. Not only do I want you to physically be in the communities, I want you to social media wise be into the community. What I want to see is the same things that you're sending out. I would love to see a visual social media graphic that go along with these things, because what you want to do is you want to tag these communities. You want to tag the areas you're in, because you wanted to bring it full circle. So if people are starting to see you in their mailboxes and at their front doors, when they start scrolling social media and their area starts popping up, because we want the algorithm, we want them to say, oh my God, that's the same person that dropped something off at my house. And now they're in my social media. Are they in your YouTube? Are you in my TikTok? Are you in my Instagram? Let's get very hyper local. We're going to dig deep. We're not going to spread wide. We're going to dig deep. And when you get into these communities and really focus, that's when the magic happens. I've sold about 4 or 5 houses in my immediate community of 150 homes over the past few years. I've been on the sell side, I've been on the buy side, but people keep saying, oh, I've seen you before. So I don't get them all, but I get a nice portion of them. And we do not sell every hot minute in this community. So I'm getting a nice steady flow from the people that I've touched, and they know I'm the real estate lady. Everybody in my cul-de-sac know I'm the real estate lady because I invite them to everything I have. Then that's just how it is. So we want to give market updates. I'm sure the chat GPT will tell you that. You want to give community updates. You want to tell the hot things happening in the community. What is the local school doing? What is the fire department doing? Hey, when is bingo night? Show the stuff. Tell people. If a new restaurant or a new store or new business opens, go stand in front of the business and talk about the business. Because once again, we want to be hyper local, and we want to show people that we know where things are. My rule of thumb is people can go buy a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath house anywhere they want. Why do they want to buy it in that particular community? What drew them to that community? We want to get focused on that particular thing. So there is a way of mailing by postcard through the post office. There is a way of just doing 20 a week, or that you have to keep a track in a system of when you send things out and what you send out last, so you can stay within that month. I know a guy in Georgia. He's super aggressive. He does it every 3 weeks. His system is gold, and he sells like nobody's business. So it's something that you would want to build upon. I know it's not going to happen overnight, but if people start seeing you on a consistent basis, they start to recognize that you're in this business. Most of you are super new to real estate, and I truly get it. But what I want you to understand is if you do not start to plant seeds in people's minds, they will not know to come to you. If you haven't been on my bus tour, I've had at least one of you on my bus tour, if not a few more of you. Please understand, go out. Seek out these communities. Find the people. People want to know about this stuff, and they don't always have the time to stop by. So if they see your feature on a different social media platform, maybe you have a house of the week, go find these communities. For those of you who are at EXP, the next time that the Fast Cap class comes in, I implore you, even though going in 10 years in business, Fast Cap has taught me so much over these past few weeks. It's a 6-week session, 3 days a week. I know it seems like a big commitment, but when it comes to building your business, you want to get in front of the people that are going to truly help you. And they have dropped so many nuggets and resources over the past 5 weeks that we've got one more week to go. This has been instrumental. It has reminded me of a lot of the little things that I've stopped doing that I need to get back to. Calling people on a daily basis. I call 10 people a day. If you get a video text message from me, that is the reminder that I am still here and working. Looking at houses every week. You want to know what's going on. You want to send comps. You want to do CMAs. Those are things that's going to build your business and get you to the point where when you sit down in front of somebody to list their house, you're not freezing up, because guess what? You know all of the information about a community before you even come in there. And if you know where the new construction is and you know a little bit about the community, you can guesstimate that price and what people should and shouldn't be doing when it comes to listing their houses. And when you're helping the buyers, you're already informed, you know the community, and you get out there. This is a little bit of what we want to talk about over the next few weeks as we plant seeds and prepare for the spring market. So I'm back, y'all. Bye.